How are you? Happy Wednesday to you. Super excited to talk to you about today's topic for Wellness Wednesday, one of your favorite holistic health coaches, from my heart to yours. Yes. I'm super excited about this topic today because it's something that is gripping our society in profound ways, and that's this whole idea of restful sleep. In theory, when we are operating at our best version of us, we should be able to get through our day with great energy and stamina and countenance and mood and focus. And then we go to bed and we should be able to lay our head on the pillow at night and readily, quickly fall asleep. And we should be able to get a good 7 to 8 hours of restful sleep. Yes? I just know that that is not happening for so many people. I was one of those people for so many years when I was compromised with my health. And because I'm on the other side of that, because I've had so many more wins than losses, and because I know what has helped me could help anybody, I want to share that with you. I want to give you some tips and advice for things that, based off of my experience with my illness, based off of my education, the #1 nutrition school in the world, and my ability to help so many people. I've had so much success helping so many people. I want to help as many people as I can. I am a helper by nature, so if I can get you information that helps you become a better version of you, I am all over it. So let's talk about sleep. Let's talk about how Starbucks is a billion-dollar industry. I mean, hello, we are not getting our restful sleep. We are compromised, and there's just a few key things that we can do to help us get that restful sleep at night. It's just a couple of nutritional deficiencies that we're lacking in, something that the leaders in the wellness industry at the school I was taught at all wave their white flag and say, we need help in these two arenas to be able to get that restful quality of sleep. The first avenue is through good bacteria, so probiotics. 80% of what's manufactured for pharmacy, for antibiotics, 80% goes into our food. That should alarm you. It alarms the heck out of me. Only 20% go to pharmacy. So we are compromised. When you go to a restaurant and you have a steak, a burger, a chicken burrito, those foods have antibiotics in it. Antibiotics are not discerning. So every time you consume a food with antibiotics in it, even one round of antibiotics, like for a bacterial infection, that food or that pharmacy robs our ability for a year to have the amount of good bacteria we need. We need about 85% good guys, and we want to have about 15% yeast component in our digestive system, okay? But the quality of that probiotic matters. It needs to be alive when it arrives. That's my mantra, alive when it arrives. A great way to do that is to make sure that it's happening in a bioavailable source, which is like a freeze-dried live culture. So those cultures matter, okay? You don't need to have 50, 80, 100 billion CFU. Those are high counts because they actually die from the time they're manufactured till the time they go to the shelf at the store, reach your home, reach your body. We want to make sure that what you're spending your resource on is actually usable. It's actually used by your body. Now, probiotics are best absorbed at nighttime. That's when our bodies regenerate. So even if you're on a high quality probiotic and you're seeing a difference from it, because you want to be able to see the difference, you should notice the difference from your probiotic, both adults and kids. You want to make sure that you're using it at a time where your body's regenerating. So best absorbed by the body at bed, and that will help with your quality of sleep too. Believe it or not, that was one of the first layers of improved sleep I got when I first started the probiotics that I promote in my practice and that I use for me, for my family, for everybody that I love and know they're using this probiotic. And then you want to make sure that it has also the ability to get rid of some of those bad guys in your gut too, because that's what helps that 85-15 ratio. So make sure that you have antifungal enzymes as well in your probiotic, okay? Take them at bed. That will be a first layer of additional good sleep. My other favorite is through omega fatty acids. Omega fatty acids are something that we're all deficient in. Every leader in the wellness industry will tell you they use omega fatty acids. One of my favorite ones, I use several, but one of my favorites is a plant-based. It delivers omega 3, 6, 9, 5, and 7. 5 and 7 really help combat stress in the body, and so much so that it's so relaxing that you're going to get better sleep. Yeah, so I take 2 2 of those at bed, and that just deepens that layer of sleep. Sleep like teenagers in summertime kind of sleep. Good, restful sleep. So I'm super excited because it's great to have hope. A lot of people out there without hope for good quality sleep, they're not getting it, they're not showing up in their life, and really the version of us that we show up at to our spouses, to our coworkers, to our kids, all of that can be compromised even from just getting lack of great sleep. You deserve that. You deserve to be able to get your rest at night and get through the next day rested and vibrant and that best version of you. And that's going to happen when you go in and you fill in those nutritional gaps for your body. So I want to get you a list of my 10 of my, not all of mine, it's not an exhaustive list, but 10 of my wellness tips. If you go to my website, choosingthebestyou.com, it says free gift, and if you click on that, put in your email, I will email you a list of my 10. So 10 tips. So that was one of the 10. To give you an example, to show you how valuable those tips are, that's one of my 10 tips. And I'm going to be sharing these tips over the next 7 or 8 weeks from that list as well. So go to the site, get a copy emailed to you, and thank you so much for tuning in today to my Wellness Wednesday. My hope is that you find more peace and alignment in your life as you heal that powerful vessel, all those things that we've been compromised by from our dirty old North American Western diet. Everything is fixable. There's always a solution to everything, and I'm so honored and humbled to be able to share these tips with you week after week for things that have helped me, things based off of research and science that are helping so many other people. So thank you so much for lending me your ear today on Wellness Wednesday. You guys have a great rest of your day.